Great movies set the stage for the rest of the story in the opening scenes. For example, Finding Nemo foreshadows Marlin's struggle to overcome trauma and stop being an overprotective parent. And yes, I know I just called Finding Nemo a great movie. The opening scene of 1 Kings sets the stage for the whole book. The book opens with a startling notice. David is old and apparently cold. His servants try to warm him with blankets, but it doesn't work. After the servants realize that the blankets aren't working, they come up with another plan. They'll find a young virgin woman to lay down with David and warm him up. So they look throughout the land of Israel and find a young girl from a town called Shunem. They bring her to the king and have her lay down with him to warm him up. Now, this seems strange, even scandalous to us, but ancient sources report that this wasn't an unusual remedy for people in their old age. Even so, the narrator goes out of the way to make sure that the reader knows that nothing sexual happened between David and Abishag. If this was a common, non-sexual practice, then why does the author feel the need to make sure we know nothing happened? So it seems this story emphasizes that David is no longer the lively man that he once was. Instead, Israel's greatest king has lost his physical warmth and his sexual vigor. Neither are good signs for a monarch. So that's the story, and like I said, it's strange. Now, you may be asking yourself, how does this story set the stage for the rest of 1st and 2nd Kings? 1st and 2nd Kings is written from the perspective of Israel's exile. The book ends with one of David's descendants as a captive in Babylon, which raises the question, what will happen to David's dynasty? Will it be stuffed out forever? This is a huge problem because God promised David that his kingdom would last forever. So the central question explored by 1st and 2nd Kings is whether or not the Davidic dynasty will survive. 1 Kings 1:1-4 wastes no time in setting up that conflict. David, Israel's greatest king, is on death's doorstep. He is old, cold, and unable to be with a woman. As we'll see in the next story, this paves the way for a battle over David's throne. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on any videos in the future.